Hey there, hi there, ho there, it's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome to another time travel tennis tournament. We are doing the pre-open era from 1945 to 1967. These are the men from the late 40s to the mid 60s. We're at Cincy. We have Yaroslav Drobny and Andres Almeida will be the top two people. You won't see players like Ernest Sturgis, Sven Davidson, or even Sangster. They've all won, for example, like weekly tournaments that gets them into the Tournament of Champions at the end of the year. You can still compete, obviously, for a trip to the Tournament of Champions if you don't win any weekly tournaments. But you are allowed to compete in the Grand Slams, all of them, because the Grand Slams are just basically for money and for ranking points. Anyway, so the one seed is Almeida from Peru. And he beats Cooper 6-3, 6-4. And he will face off against Schmidt from Sweden, who beat Thor Richardson in 3 sets. The 5 seed Yvonne Petra will beat Hewitt from South Africa 6-4, 6-3. And then he'll face Flam, who beat Talbert 6-4, 6-4. So Petra Flam. That's a weird name. Murray Rose, the 4 seed. No, it's Mervyn Rose. Murray Rose was the swimmer, but Mervyn Rose. And he loses to Sixias. 3 sets. Sixias with the win. And he will face off against Frazier, who beat Krishnan from India. So 6 years will face Frazier. The 6 seed Marcel Bernard. He beats Vermack in straight sets. And he will face Fletcher, who beats Bartson in 3 sets. The 2 seed Yaroslav Drobny beats Sidwell 6-3, 7-5. I know Drobny well because Drobny was a world championship hockey player from 1948 for the Czech Republic. And then in 1954, he started tennis, and he won at Wimbledon, and he wore glasses while doing it. And he'll face Fox, who beat Savit in a tight one, but Fox won 6-7, 7-5, 7-6. So yeah, he was huge. The 8 seed Budge Patty, he loses to Goyas from Hungary in 3 sets. And it will be Moria who will face Goyas. He faced Jovanovic. The 3 seed Pancho Segura, he's still not want to think. And he lost to Ayala from Chile. So Pancho Segura has not won a tournament. Damn. And it will be Osuna from Mexico who will face Ayala. He beats Froling. So lots of moves there. 7 seed Osbov from Hungary. And he will beat Berglund in 3 sets. So Osbov wins. And he will face Bowery, who beats Sorolla in 3 sets. Not a lot of Americans. Only 3 Americans left. Anyway, Sixias versus Frazier. First matchup sees Sixias win. Sixias wins, so big job by Sixias. And it will be Fletcher who faces Sixias in the quarterfinals. He beats Bernard 6-3, 6-4. Goyas versus Moria sees Goyas, the Hungarian, beat Moria. Ayala beats Osuna to move on to the quarterfinals himself. And Osbov beats Bowery. So Osbov versus Ayala. Anyway, the 1 seed Almeida beats Schmidt in 3 sets. A big win for him. And he'll face Petra in the quarterfinals, 1 versus 5. He beats Flam in straight sets. Drobny, the 2 seed, will lose to Fox. A big win for Fox. He'll face Gulio, so Drobny is out. So only 3 seeded players left. And only 2 Americans left. Well, anyway, in the first quarterfinal is Almeida, who will move on to the semis. He beats Petra in straight sets. And it will be Osbov who will make it to the semifinals. He beats Ayala. So it could be an all Hungarian semifinal. Which it is. Goyas beats Fox. So we are going to see a Hungarian finalist. Hungary's not really known for their tennis. Water polo, yes. Sixty is trying to get some semblance of things, and he doesn't. Fletcher with the win over Sixias. So Almeida will face Fletcher, Osbov with Goyas. So you got people from 3 different continents. Peru, that being from South America, Almeida. Australia from, Australia. Fletcher, and 2 Europeans from Hungary, of all countries, Ospoff and Golias. So they let Ospoff and Golias go second because we got the Hungarian population in Cincinnati. And it'll be Almeida with the win. Almeida will face off against Ospoff. So it's going to be a Peru-Hungary final. Almeida against Ospoff, who beats fellow Hungarian Goyas. So Almeida, the 1 seed. Only Schmidt took a seed off set off of his 4 matches. Ospoff, a couple of 3-setters. So Ospoff, number 27 versus number 10, Almeida. Alex Almeida really wants to win this one. Ospoff has actually beaten Almeida once. He has. Ospoff beat him in London, week 18. Okay, fair enough. Alex Almeida, quarters against Rod Laver, losing to him, the Red Rocket. Quarterfinals in Rotterdam against Ken Roswell, lost to him. Semis in Milan against Tony Roche, lost to him. So 4, well, Ken McGregor, 4 straight tournaments losing to Aussies, and that ended in Monte Carlo. He went to the final in Atlanta to face Peter Angeli, and everyone thought, he beat Barton, Sidro, Cooper, and Davidson. Everyone thought Almeida was going to finally win, but he lost in Atlanta to Peter Angeli. French Open at number 13, he took on Michael Sangster and got injured. He was actually up 2 sets to none, and he fucked up. Well, injuries will fuck you up. Wimbledon, he was number 14. He beat Ayala and Sangster, got revenge for that thing with Sangster, but lost to Tony Roche in 4 sets. Semis in Washington, losing to Buchholz. Went to the finals in Indy against Christian Kunke and should have won. Well, he beat Schmidt, Richardson, and Petra. He should have won, but no, Kunke beat him. In Montreal, he lost to Neil Frazier. He's been Cooper, Schmidt, Petra, and Fletcher. Only one guy in the top 20. Ospoff. Went to the semis in Rotterdam, lost to Roswell. Quarters in Monte Carlo, losing to Roche. Went to the French Open at number 26, beat Osuna, lost to Butch Buchholz. Then London, after beating Almeida, lost to Kurt Nielsen. Fuck. He went to Wimbledon at number 27, beat Flam and Petra, but lost to Buchholz. Well, Montreal, he beat Fermac before losing to Fletcher, but he's been Berglund, Bowery, Ayala, and Goyas. Now he's got to face a tough guy, Almeida.
Quiet, please. Aspoff to serve. First game. Play.
Here we go.
Out. $15 love. $30 love. $30-15. Out. $40-15. $40-30. Out. Game Aspoff. First game. $15 love. $30 love. $40 love. Game Almeida. 1 game all, first set. Out. Love 15. Out. Love 30. Love 40. Game Almeida. Almeida leads 2 games to 1, first set. $15 love. 30 love. 40 love. Game Almeida. Almeida leads 3 games to 1, first set. $15 love.
Out. Out.
30 love.
Out.
40 love.
Out.
Game Asboth. Almeida leads 3 games to 2, first set.
Out.
15 love.
Out.
15 all.
Out. Out.
30 15.
Out.
40 15. Game Almeida. Almeida leads 4 games to 2, first set. $15 love.
Out.
15 all.
Out.
30 15. 40 15.
Out. Out.
40 30. Deuce. Advantage Asboth. Game Asboth. Almeida leads 4 games to 3, first set. Love 15.
Out.
15 all.
Out.
30 15. 40 15. Game Almeida. Almeida leads 5 games to 3, first set.
Out.
Love 15. 15 all.
Out.
30 15.
Out.
30 all. 30 40. Deuce. Advantage Asboth.
Out.
Deuce. Advantage Asboth. Deuce. Advantage, Olmedo. Deuce.
Out.
Advantage, Olmedo.
Out.
Deuce. Advantage, Asboth. Game, Asboth. Olmedo leads 5 games to 4, first set. Love.
Out.
15
Out.
15-30. 30
Out. Out.
40-30. Game and first set, Olmedo. 6 games to 4.
Happy. So Almeida wins the first set. Did he break the junks? The answer is 6-4, 6-7, 7-6, 1-6, 6-3. Almeida survives by the skin of his teeth. So Almeida beat on Osboff, and we'll move on to the next tournament. Large up by Almeida. That means he is now number 7 on the list. And the highest guy left without a title is Drum Man 11's Poncho's number 15. Rose and Petra are there. But 11, 15, 19, 20. But the next tournament is the US Open, which everyone plays. So yeah, so everyone literally plays. So that means that there are no buys, no, you don't have to, you can't play. You are all playing. All 64 you gentlemen are playing. So that means yeah, everyone like Labor, Emerson, and Roche will be playing. Rod Laver as the 1 seed will have to face his fellow Aussie Sidwell. Fletcher will face Hardwick. So man, 3 Aussies in that little group. Almeida at number 7 faces Osboff. I did not make the draw. The draw is random. Osboff, the guy who freaking just lost to Almeida, now has to face Almeida in the first round. Lundquist will face Ham Richardson. The 2 seed being Emerson, he gets Hartson. Holmberg will face Sarola. So yeah, so Hartson and Emerson. So yeah, you got a lot of Aussies and a lot of Americans. Well, I mean, come on. Yeah, and Hungary's Goliath will face Osuna for a drop these group. So anyway, there's going to be a lot of action to be had at the U.S. Open, and hopefully you'll join in. Anyhow, I'm Jeff. I'm going to do